Slight drop in the new daily cases okay, but for 3 consecutive days walao, we already have above 3,000 daily cases already. Plus when I was calculating the numbers okay, to put into the old format picture, right, I was so surprised to see the huge jump in the number of cases that need oxygen. Anyway, later I will tell you guys the number, okay, so don't need to kanjiong. So as of 7 October 12 p.m. The Ministry of Health MOH has declared a total of 3,483 new COVID-19 cases in Singapore, with 2,783 in the community, 692 in the dorms, and then 8 imported cases. These bring the total number of cases in Singapore to 116,864 cases. Currently, there are 1,534 cases that are warded in the hospital, of which 297 cases require oxygen and 40 are in the ICU. If you notice, there's actually a huge jump of 42 cases who require oxygen. I wonder if MOH already predicted this day will come already. So they decided to change the format so not to show this number. If not, people will sure kanjiong one. Suddenly got 42 new cases that require oxygen. Then of those who are very ill 281 of them are seniors above the age of 60 years old. Sadly, there's also another 3 more cases who KO due to COVID-19. And then of the 3, right, 2 of them are fully vaccinated and 1 is not. This also bring the total number of COVID-19 KO cases in Singapore to 136 cases. Now let's see the last 28 days analysis. Okay, of the 46,637 infected cases, 45,876 of them have mild or no symptoms at all. 628 require oxygen and 61 are in the ICU. And then very sadly, 72 has KO already. Okay, of those who had KO, 23 of them are fully vaccinated, while 49 are partially or not vaccinated at all. Taking a closer look at the community cases of 2,783 of them, right, okay, 607 are senior who are above the age of 60 years old, and the biggest group among the infected is still those who are belonging to the 40 to 60 age group. Whereas the second biggest group are those that are in the 19 to 39 age group. Today numbers really surprised me. Okay, let me do some simple analysis. Okay, because I'm not an expert so I do simple one. I cannot do the complex one. But you see today got a very big jump in the number of cases that require oxygen. Of these cases some will eventually stabilize but then some will be moved to the ICU. Then this will increase our ICU load by quite a bit. Also, when the number in ICU go up, eventually some will show KO one based on the current pattern. Okay, not I want to curse them. Okay, touch wood. So let's assume okay, a 50-50 ratio okay, got up one okay. Of the 42 cases that actually require oxygen, let's say 21 of them stabilizes already. Then another 21 go to ICU. Then we apply the 50-50 ratio again. 11 of them will stabilize from the ICU. Okay, while 10 of them set to say KO . Wow, then like that our funerals parlor, wow, super good business here. Also based on the 28 days analysis I don't know you all realize or not, okay, the number of KO who are vaccinated is almost very close already. Half of those who are partially or not vaccinated. Does this mean that the vaccine that we took earlier on now is losing its power already? So now confirm need booster one. I mean, what if if take the booster but the number of those who are fully vaccinated and KO one still did not decrease, or in fact increase, then how? Does it mean that the vaccine are useless against the new variant? A lot of questions to ask . Okay, these are my analysis and question. Okay, let me know your thoughts in the comment below and let's discuss. Okay, since now we also cannot really do anything except stay at home as much as possible lor. So since you stay at home, then come to my channel lah, okay? And then comment as much as possible. The Ministry of Education (MOE) has announced the cancellation of end-of-year examination for Primary 3 and Primary 4 students. For the student, I can imagine if they have been preparing so hard for this day, then now suddenly kena cancel, how they feel. Of course, for those students who did not prepare one, then song really very happy liao. This news macam like the best gift for them lah. For some parents, well, I can confirm this is not the ideal solution, especially for those P4 to P5 parents. Okay, they have this subject selection, and then now because no exam, right, the subject selection will be based on their kids' past assignment to determine. Wow, this is, I would say this is not the ideal case. In fact, it may not be fair but then no choice. This is the only way to move forward, right? In-person classes also to resume okay, from 11 October but progressively Okay, what this means is P3 to P6 students will return to school on the 11th of October, while P1 and P2 students have 2 more days of HBL or health-based learning before returning to school on the 13th of October. This to be frank I don't know what is it for Confusing is one thing, and it makes life so difficult for parents like me who have one kid who needs to go to school while the other one stay at home and do the HBL. Personally, I think MOE can do better. The cancellation of exam for P3 and P4 actually to me is quite pointless. It's not because I don't have kids in the P3 and P4 but seriously I think it's quite pointless because first they allow the PSLE batch to proceed. Then why stop the P3 and P4? Also, progressive returning to school is good only if the gap is big. Now, only 2 days gap. For what?